welcome to another episode of our FIFA 17 Road to Glory series. Now, I'd like to say thank you for everyone that was able to watch my last Road to Glory episode a few days ago. That was great. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. And let's hop straight into today's video. Now, as you guys can see on your screen right now, or before, we have 5 games left. And we need 2 wins to make it into Gold 3. These games were probably not really, but these games were very hard to play. And I don't know if I could get Gold 2. But you guys will see in this footage for the rest of the video. Will we get Gold 2? Or will we stay in Gold 3? For me, I'm still kind of happy we got Gold 3 because we automatically qualify for the next weekend league. So we don't need to do another qualification. And right there, that was look at me. I was dribbling the ball out, and Lukaku came in and rebounded it. Very frustrating. And as you guys probably could predict, he does score this to make it 3-0 before the 45th before halftime.
Fatality.
Now there were some games yesterday and a few on Saturday and Sunday, and there's a game on today. But I'm gonna be talking about Chelsea's game. And yes, we tied to Burnley. Now, I'm not that upset about losing to Burnley or tying to Burnley because they're the second place to go. Because Burnley was at home. They're the second hardest place to go, behind. I actually don't know who the first is, but going to their home stadium is the second hardest place to win at. They're just really awful away, but they're amazing at home. So if people were saying, excuse me, people were saying that, haha, we tied to them. They could be saying they don't understand that they're one of the hardest teams to win against at home, or they're just salty that we're ahead of them. It doesn't matter. I think we're 10 points ahead of Man City, I believe, because Man City won. They beat Bournemouth today at 2-0. We're still ahead of them by 10 points, or 9, 1-2, 10 or 9. And I'm still happy that we're still ahead. Good thing we didn't lose, because if we had lost, it would have been a different story. I'm kind of a little upset that we lost to them. But if you're a Chelsea fan, tell me what you guys thought about the game. And if you're not a Chelsea fan and you watched the game, how do you feel about us tying to Burnley? Tell me in the comment section down below. Now, there was another game on Saturday. These 2 games I'm going to talk about on Saturday. This first game, I didn't watch it because it was at 7:30 a.m. my time. It was Arsenal versus Hull City. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the first goal Alexis Sanchez scored was pretty much, as you can see, a handball. It bounced off the goalkeeper and then it hit. Sanchez put his hand up and it hit his hand and went in as a goal. So I don't know how that didn't count as a handball, and it shouldn't have been a goal. It should have been still 0-0. And it was actually a handball because you can tell that the ref actually at halftime said he was sorry. It should have been called back. So that's how you know it was a handball. Basically just kind of like blame the ref. Do you guys think it was a handball, yes or no? I believe so. I know a lot of people don't, mainly Arsenal fans, but I don't think that should have been a goal. It should have been called back. It should have been 0-0. But Sanchez did score both of the goals. He scored that goal, and he scored the penalty, which was kind of I'm not gonna say fluke. It was pens aren't that amazing compared to other goals. And right there, look, did you see that? My player, Cuadrado, I was on net. I was about to shoot the ball, and he got injured the last moment. I was so upset about that. How are you going to get injured at the last moment before I take a shot on goal? that really destroyed me. And then since it's at the extra time, second half of extra time, I went all out attack, and then he countered me and scored to make it 4-2, which is 2 losses in a row. So we need to win 2 out of our last 3 games to make it to goal 2. Are we gonna do it? I don't know. Now there was another game on Saturday, which is Liverpool and Tottenham. Now I didn't see the first 2 goals from Mane, but I did see the rest of the game. I saw from about the 34th minute and on, I think 34, 35, around there, and on to the end of the game. I saw the rest of that, but I didn't see the first 2 goals. I saw the highlights of it, but this game shows how much Liverpool and how much Mane is used to Liverpool, and how much Liverpool needs Mane. Not really needs him. Well, if you've seen the last few games, they do need him. But this game shows how important Mane is to Liverpool. He was tearing Ben Davies apart on that left side. His pace was too much for him. His aggression was extremely high. His finishing was good. Well, the second goal wasn't really finishing, but he was so aggressive, constantly attacking them, and the Liverpool's defense, especially Ben Davies, couldn't handle it. Now, I said this to my brother: why don't you put Walker on Mane's side? That would make more sense if you do that, and put Ben Davies on the other side, because Mane was tearing apart Ben Davies. He was left in no man's land. Someone needed to help him. Like, help him. But that didn't happen, and the result ended 2-0. Mane will probably get an inform for this week, and his want to watch car went through the roof in price. But is this a start of Liverpool being back on a roll, or does it only mean just like how they only win against big teams? And if you heard that song in the background, you probably know where is that from. Now, while I was actually playing these games, playing the other 35 games before I showed you the last 5, I actually played someone that was in the top 100. And I've actually watched his videos. I actually played someone. It's not on his main account, because the team that I played, that was the second road. It was his Road to Glory account that he does for YouTube. And on his main account, he went 38-2. He won 38 games and only lost 2. And I only lost 2-1. The second goal, he killed me. I'm not gonna lie, he killed me. But when I saw that it was him, and I kind of knew I was gonna be on YouTube, but I just wanted to try it out. I knew I was probably gonna lose because, you know, top 100 and all, but I still gave it a try and see what happened. And we did end up losing that game 2-1, but only 2-1. I was very happy about that. And it kind of shows, even though it wasn't his main account, and surprisingly Griezmann scored that. That was an amazing strike. But it shows that sometimes I'm good in the game, sometimes I'm bad, and sometimes the person I played against is very, very good, and sometimes he's just good. There's a difference between very, very good and good. But as you guys can see, yes, we did end up getting gold 2. Very, very happy about it. And look right there, accomplished goal 2. I was so happy about that. That is going to help us with the rewards for Thursday this week. We can get our rewards, and it's going to help us with getting a monthly reward. I'm shooting to get gold monthly, And I've explained that in my monthly rewards video, 2 days ago. So you want to watch that, and I pretty much explained it in that video. But with the rewards, hopefully we can pack something good in our rewards. I would really love to pack something really good. And if I showed you guys that we need to basically sell our Calcio A team for the next Foot Champions, we have to use a BPL team. So this is why I'm selling our team. I'm not selling it because it's bad. I really enjoy playing with this team, but it has to be done. We need the coins to build a really good team in the future. And with doing this, I'm probably just going to stick with the BPL now, because the BPL is the most overpowered league in the game. Mostly everyone uses BPL teams. Behind that is probably La Liga and then Serie A and then Bundesliga, I'm assuming. But this team has been really good for us. The most important player on this team was probably Handanovic, then probably Kadira, then Kalinic, and then basically my three attackers, Perisic, Kalinic, and Cuadrado. They have been amazing for me. I would say Cuadrado is probably... Well, Perisic is a 5-star weak foot. So Perisic was probably my favorite out of them all. He's been so clutch for me. And so has mainly my whole defense. It sucks that I had to let all these guys go. I don't want to do it, but it has to be done for the next BPL team. And doing that, like I said a few episodes ago, I'm going to be doing the bronze pack method off screen, for then I can get more coins, because I want to do the Dele Alli SBC. That will be very, very fun. It's going to be my first time I'm ever doing or completing, if I can, completing a Player of the Month card. The problem with that is I need to get MK Dons players. And MK Dons come from bronze packs as well. There are bronze pack players from the MK Dons. So I need to do that. And I want to do it as soon as we get on screen. But once I do pack it, I will just show it on the TV or screen. But sadly, rest in peace, our team. But this is our start of our BPL team. That's fine. If you could like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace!